What is going on, Movie Meals? Movie Meals. Kyle and I filmed an Onward review. Kyle is not sure he's going to get a chance to see The Way Back this weekend. I did get the chance to see it today, on Saturday. He was not sure, so we just kind of discussed with between the two of us and said, hey, you know what? If you're not sure, that way you can just do what you need to do. I'll just film a solo review on this one. Got a chance to see it today, so let's get into it. My positives and negatives of The Way Back, and we got to start with the positives. I'm a big fan of Gavin and the work he's done. I mean, Miracle's obviously incredible. I had a very fun time with The Accountant. I thought that was a very good movie. Maybe the weakest of the ones I've seen of his, but overall I really enjoyed it. But then Warrior, I think, is an all-time great movie, a movie I recommend to many people to watch because I think it's so incredible with the way it's directed and the way written, with that acting with Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton. I think that movie is fantastic. So getting into this, getting kind of a little bit back to sports, a little bit more, another drama centered around it, I'm all for that. I love basketball, big basketball fan, play basketball. So I was very excited going into this, and I came out extremely overwhelmed with emotion because it does a great job hitting you in the heart. This movie is it feels like a redemption tour that Ben Affleck is currently going on, that, with everything that happened with Batman and his personal life, that he is channeled into this movie, and he gives a fantastic performance, one of the best performances I've seen from him in a while. I really loved his performance. I mean, he's playing an alcoholic who goes into coaching basketball to try to help, it kind of helps him through his issues. I'm not going to give any spoilers because there was stuff that were hidden in the trailer that I didn't know going in that really surprised me. I didn't know. They really impacted me. The heartfelt moments get you. There are moments you sit there and you root for him and you say yes to yourself as he is finally on the way and accomplishing what you want him to as an audience member. And then there's moments where you say no, don't with him. And that shows great directing, great acting, a great script when you have all those together and it gets a reaction out of you as an audience member. The basketball scenes I thought were shot really well. Some people are going to say too much Steadicam. It's basketball. You're in it. I love that. I loved the feel it gave you. It brought intensity to it. It brought chaos to it. And it showed, I don't know, it brought something out in Ben Affleck's performance then with those basketball scenes, the way they're shot, the way they're filmed, that I really loved, because it then brought his performance to a new level because of that anxiety you're feeling as an audience member. Because of the camera, you can tell he's feeling it, and he's feeling emotion connected to who his character is, and I just really dug that. I love the basketball scenes. The ending was not what I was expecting, and I ended up really loving it. It was realistic, it was heartfelt, it was it just got me. It was not the type of ending I was expecting for this movie. I would have thought it would have been a little bit more kind of like how Warrior ends. And it just doesn't end kind of in this direction. I don't really want to give too much away because I really want people to get a chance to see it this way, but I didn't expect that type of ending, and I ended up really enjoying it. My only criticism of this film is it might be a tad too long. There were moments it feels like, oh, this is the end. Oh no, we have another 20 to 30 minutes, which I did enjoy, but I can see a lot of audience members not. And there was a moment it was like, man, this movie is starting to feel a little long because it has a big build, stop, feels like this could be the end of the movie, and then it's not. I did really enjoy the end, but that was my only criticism, is that it could have maybe been edited a little bit better to flow a little more, add a little bit to that pacing. Overall, it's a great film. I've talked about how The Invisible Man I thought was the best movie of the year. I stand by that currently, but we are getting into March with some heavy hitters because I think The Way Back and Onward are both great movies, very different movies to go check out in the theater. I think you should see this movie in the theater. I really had not a good time with it because of the drama. I left emotional, but overall as a film, it's fantastic. I recommend going to see it and rushing out to go. So guys, those are my quick little snack time thoughts on The Way Back. So please go check it out. Leave a comment below if you're excited to see it, if you're going to see it, if you did see it. Let us know. Let's start a conversation, start a dialogue. Remember to like, subscribe, and share as always. And thank you for watching, Mom, and we'll see you next time, guys.